Well, my, we're here again, closing out another year. We made it. We defied all odds. There is no way that humanity was built to last all the way to 2023, and here we are on the precipice of 2024. Welcome to the loneliest night of the year. Welcome to Sam Roberts Now presents New Year's Lonely Eve. And you know, the eve couldn't be as lonely as it potentially could be without the one and only Could It Be? Who do I have on the screen? Hot Dog! Hot Dog!
Wow, it's me!
Yep.
Who could have seen that one coming?
Once I had Rockstar Spud on the screen. Every other time it's been you. So you just never know.
99.9% chance.
You'd never know who it's going to be, but this time it's Hot Dog. Hot Dog, we've done it again. I believe that you've been a part of, I feel like every New Year's Lonely Eve. I have no idea how many we've done at this point.
The tradition must have started 2017. No, 2018, I want to say.
There was one year where you were in person, as was
Yes.
Ashley Grace Daniels, who is now the producer for the Bill Maher podcast, Club Random. That's right.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Where do you think Bill Maher got the idea to do the show in his basement? Yes, I'll take credit for it. And I believe that was the one where you two had the first dance of the new year. Didn't we do that one year?
You did make me do that, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not a dancer. I felt very uncomfortable.
Well, I can't believe that a love connection didn't blossom from that. And here we are.
First one was 2018. Yeah.
2018. So 2017 going into 2018, or 2018 going into 2017 into 2018.
Going to 2018.
And here we are, all these years later, going into the year 2024. I'm joking around about humanity not being made to reach this far. And maybe it's just because I'm getting older, but doesn't it feel like as a civilization, we're on borrowed time? Like, doesn't it kind of feel like we kind of ended this thing probably like pre-pandemic, and all these years have just been like extra, just waiting. Like, are we still here? Are we still doing this?
To put it in video game terms, it's like we finished the main story, but now we're just doing side quests.
Right. Like, I beat Doc Ock. He's dead. I beat him. And Peter Parker's like, you still want to fly around New York City? I'm like, I guess. I'll still... do I still have access to beat up random robbers and stuff? Yeah.
You got access to all your powers and stuff. Let's fight some thugs.
I got all these suits. I might as well use them. That's what we're doing. That's why our technology is what it is. That's why, like, Elon's doing what he's doing with Twitter. It's like, well, we invented everything. We have all these suits. You want to just use them until the game's broken? I guess so.
Right. Like, what came after the iPhone? We kind of just gave up on it.
That was it. It wasn't even a matter of giving up. There's nothing else. There was just... That was it. Like, they were like, well, we invented a phone that folds. I don't want a phone that folds. Why? There's a crease in my screen now. All right, well, we'll just go back to the iPhone then.
And even, like, we were talking about this just now, even this show. We barely just got on the air today. We were just like,
you want to do this? Yeah, I guess. I was thinking, because it was like, this is the way everybody that I've talked to about New Year's this year, and maybe it's because, like, last year, it was the first truly, we're completely out of the pandemic. We can go do whatever we want. Like, let's go have a New Year's Eve again. Because, the year before you could kind of do it, but you were a little worried. Then
2021.
Right. End of 2021, it was still like looming. It was you were doing stuff, but it was looming. 2022 into 2023 was like, we're done. We're done, and let's go. And now that that's out of everyone's system, I feel like that, combined with the fact that New Year's Eve is on a Sunday, combined with the fact that really, when you think about it, what happened this year? Kind of nothing, right? This wasn't a remarkable year. It wasn't bad. It was fine. Yeah. Like, it was like we existed, but Yeah, George Santos lied a lot. Elon. People pretended to be mad at Elon over Twitter, but nothing really. It doesn't matter. I mean, who cares?
Jada Pinkett Smith was up to her own shenanigans.
But we were even the Jada Pinkett Smith stuff. It was really just runoff from 2022. Like it wasn't even a 2023 controversy. So
maybe 2023 is 2022 DLC.
Yeah, it's kind of, I'm really hoping. Here's what I'm worried about, right? I'm thinking because 2022 I think was all right. Like 2022 is pretty good.
Yeah,
right?
Last 2 years have been not bad.
But 2022 better than 2023.
Yes. Yeah.
So it seemed like 2022 is like the Halloween remake. 2023 is like the sequel to the Halloween remake, where it was like there's no reason for it to exist, but you're assuming it's just a bridge to get you to someplace better.
Okay.
Okay. Here's my problem. The third Halloween movie sucked. It sucked donkey balls. It was the worst. So I'm a little bit worried that 2023 is leading into this year that we don't need at all. And it's like, well, why'd we bother with 2023 if 2024 was going to suck? It doesn't seem right.
It's long-term storytelling.
Hopefully
it's the Scream franchise and not Halloween.
Well, I'll tell you, and I appreciate the super chats are coming in. The rule of Sam Roberts now is the same rule of New Year's Lonely Eve. Every super chat will get acknowledged. Send in your super chats. We will get to them. I can't promise we'll get to them this year, but by 2024 we'll get to them. I'm being cute. I'm being cute. I know.
Cutesy stuff.
I know. I'm being cute. I do feel like, I mean, I'm watching like even the New Year's Eve stuff, right? The Andys
don't have Don Lemon.
That's it. The Andys are back on CNN. They're drinking again, so they're taking shots, but like Don Lemon's not getting his belly button pierced and getting litty. That's not happening anymore. So you're like, oh, okay. Like they're kind of buzzed throwing to an Enrique Iglesias performance. And then I'm turning on the TV and I'm watching David Blaine drink like 4 bottles of water and then light something on fire. And then, I don't know if you saw this, Hot Dog. This is literally happening on CNN. He regurgitated the water, like not even going, ugh, like not like draws. He's gonna puke. Like with full control of his stomach, just like, and just like a stream of water coming out and just putting a fire out that way. He's just, and I'm like, that's not so much magic as it is pure core strength. But I'm sitting there going like, this is
where we are.
This is where we are. This is where we're at. So I'm assuming that there are a lot of you out there that are like us. New Year's Lonely Eve. I literally hit up Hot Dog at 9 o'clock. I was like, do you want to jump on at like 11:30? He was like, I'm home, fam. Like, yeah, I'm not doing anything.
This time last year, I was trying to throw a rager at a hotel that I got kicked out of.
Watch last year, bro. Last year's New Year's Lonely Eve. It was so controversial. You're like whispering in the back room of like some hotel going, oh, the doorman knows what we're up to. Here comes your roommate going, I'm trying to figure out what's going on downstairs. None of that's happening. And it's not just here. None of that's happening anywhere this year.
No, most of my friends are staying home, watching TV, if even that, I told you, I'm probably just going to be in bed scrolling through Reddit.
Right.
And then call it a day.
Right.
I'm good. I'm content with that. I'm not even bummed out. I'm like,
you're kind of looking forward to it.
Yeah, we're done with the year. We're done.
We did it. We finished. We did it. Let's see what happens in the next one. Yeah. The only thing that leaves me optimistic going forward, because there have been, I feel like under the radar, a couple of very impressive news stories came out. Like, we'll probably talk about this more on Satisfying with Nicole Biggins, because I want to get her take on it. But, they freed Gypsy Rose. Gypsy Rose, the girl who had Munchausen syndrome by proxy. They did a documentary about her. They did a Hulu series about her. She was messed up because her mother was played by Patricia Arquette. And Patricia Arquette does not play healthy people anymore. So, Gypsy Rose, she's the one who... she was like abused and had Munchausen syndrome by proxy from her mom. And so her and her boyfriend concocted a plan to murder her mom, and then her boyfriend did it.
Oh,
and she went, and she went to jail. but she got picked up by somebody. Everybody was sending this to me. Her boyfriend that she has from jail that picked her up to bring her home had a Bret the Hitman Hart license plate on his car.
Right.
I was like, that sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. So that was great. But I'll tell you, what makes me optimistic about the future and where we're headed is, and I know how people find religion this way. It's I mean, and I was thinking about it this week, really.
Mhm.
It's, you know who, he died for our sins. He died.
Jesus.
No, Strawberry Pop-Tart. Strawberry Pop-Tart. Oh, I mean, Jesus. Is that what Jesus did?
I'm familiar vaguely.
I mean,
vaguely
that's,
familiar with the story.
and I mean, really, like, isn't the most of that hearsay? I don't know for sure. I saw this happen. I saw this at the Pop Tart Bowl. This happened like 3 days ago, maybe 4. December 28th, Orlando, Florida, where all good things come from. We got the Pop Tart Bowl, and I didn't know what to expect going in. This, to me, is the greatest thing that's happened all year. I mean, it's got to be. I didn't know what to expect going in because they were like, at the Pop Tart Bowl, Pop Tarts is coming out with the first edible mascot. And I was like, well, I'm not shocked it's the first. I don't recall there ever being like, man, I love going to these hockey games, but if only you could eat Gritty. Like, now that would be so much better. Like, oh, man, I've been a Mets fan since I was a kid, but I never was able to eat Mr. Met. Like, why can't you eat these mascots?
You would think you could at least eat Mr. Softy.
Yeah, you could never eat Mr. Softy, and literally he's the mascot of an ice cream truck. I mean, you can't eat him. And then Pop-Tarts was like, well, we got an edible mascot. I mean, look, so this celebration happens. It's a college bowl game. And, actually, they're changing it. So next year, every college football game is going to be a bowl game. They're just going to make them all bowl games because they're like,
all special events.
Right. It might as well just throw a mascot in there. I mean, would it shock you if Rey Mysterio wrestled somebody at WrestleMania and ate the Pop-Tart at the end of his match? Don't we need it?
You might as well go that whole way because the way those graphics were laid over that match for Rey Mysterio WrestleMania.
Graphics. There was a dancing Cinnamon Toast Crunch on his way to the ring while he was going to beat his son.
Very distracting.
This is dancing. Wow, this is better. This is better. And I hope that they're taking notes because this is the future of marketing. So this is where we're at.
All right, welcome to the inaugural Pop Tart Bowl.
Oh, this is the inaugural. I don't know if you heard that. They haven't done these before.
Very first.
Yeah. What else was I looking at? Direct your attention to the giant toaster. Yeah, that's where it was. Okay, they're going to play some music, so I'll pipe it down so we don't get busted. So we don't get busted for infringement. But look at this. Here he comes. Strawberry. Here he comes. He's already got a dent in his head. Strawberry Pop-Tart. He jumps up. The smoke machines are going up. The pyro's going up. And it's like, I'm here. I'm really here. And whether we knew it or not, we realized this guy is here for us. How do you not get excited about this? Look at this. Strawberry Pop-Tart. You know what I'm here for? You. I'm here for you.
If the guy playing the Pop-Tart played the Gobbledygooker, I feel like that gimmick would have really worked.
You're saying, yeah, that Hector Guerrero was no Strawberry Pop-Tart.
Right, yeah.
I get you. Look at that. And then the smoke billows, and through the smoke comes Strawberry. Now he's going to ride the toaster down the field. How do you not go, man, I came for a college football game, but this is even better. There's a giant Pop-Tart riding a toaster around the field. Look at him. Come on, come on. He's doing the Shinsuke. Come on. See, the lights are down, but it's not bothering him. And they're getting ready for the big, where is it? The big bowl game. It was Kansas State versus North Carolina. And the whole game, this Pop-Tart is running amok. The whole game, everywhere you go, the Pop-Tarts dancing, the Pop-Tarts having fun. We're all here. I'm here for you. And it was like, I mean, and the more I thought about it, the more it was something completely out of a horror movie. It was like an Ari Aster, weird, like, wait a minute, what society is this? What did I sign up for? It's like my movie. That poster right there, The Wicker Man, when you realize, like, dude, you don't have a chance. Like, you don't understand. Once you've entered into this stadium, you're in our world now. Because I could just picture myself, because I didn't really know this was all going on. I could just picture myself going like, yeah, the Pop-Tart. What's the Pop-Tarts deal? Oh, he's going to rile us up the whole game. Oh, yeah? Yeah. And then we're going to eat him. What? We're going to eat him.
It was worse than that. It looked like it was like suicide.
Wait till you see this. Look at that, and there's dance music going. They're all excited. So let's hear it now. Toast that mascot. Toast that mascot. Toast that mascot. What do you mean toast him? Like with a glass? No, we're going to put him in a toaster. We're going to burn him alive, and then we're going to eat him. What? Toast that mascot. A toast. Put that bottle away. We're going to light that mascot on fire. What?
Has hopes and dreams and aspirations.
No.
Family.
That mascot was put on this planet for one reason. And since then, you ever get like one of those pouches of Pop-Tart bites?
Sure.
Those are baby Pop-Tarts. That Pop-Tart was born a Pop-Tart bite. And from the time he was a tiny Pop-Tart, he was chosen. He was chosen to sacrifice himself. He was always living for this moment. He only ever existed on this planet for this day in which he would entertain the thousands in attendance and the millions watching at home, so that at the very end, he could destroy himself for us and nourish us with his essence. That is why this Pop-Tart has always existed.
What a bleak existence.
No. He exists for us. It's the ultimate in grand existence. For without him, the sweet nectar of his life can never be bestowed upon us. Hot dog.
I get it.
Praise the tart. Praise the tart. What do we do after we praise him? We cook him alive. Look at him. Toast that mascot. This guy's going with him. This guy, this dude with the mustache, he's like, I'm here to help you end it all. Where am I going? Where do I really have to do this? That's what he's doing. Do I really have to do this? I mean, everybody likes me. Are you sure? No. This is why you're here.
Oh, the comments are saying you kicked me off the stream.
Oh, my bad. There you go. There you go. I must have hit something. Unless you were gone the entire time. In which case, that's hilarious. Congratulations, guys. Look at him. Oh, they're playing stuff. I don't want to. Look at him crawling up. He's up on top.
Crowd just surrounding him.
He's ready. He's charging. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. That's Camping World Stadium. I went to WrestleMania in that building twice.
Flex.
Oh, man.
But you ain't see this?
No, I stood right where that Pop-Tart stood, and I watched the Hardy Boys return. Oh, yeah. And I was like, it'll never get better than this in this building. This is as good as it gets. Until I saw this Pop-Tart going, yeah, who wants to toast me?
I'm going to do it. You're going to eat me. Is it darker if he doesn't know what's happening?
No. The darkest is that he knows what's happening. Because it's like there's one person in the audience going like, no. And everybody else is like, yes. And then the Pop-Tart's just looking at the one person dead in the eyes who's saying, no, we can't do this. And the Pop-Tart's just looking right at him going, yes, we can. Enjoy. Enjoy.
Oh, my flesh.
Enjoy my Look at him. Look at him. He's standing up on top of that toaster. No second thoughts. What does the sign say? Dreams really do come true, as he's lowered into absolute death. Dreams really do come true. Hot dog, this is all he's ever wanted to do, is be cooked alive and allow all of us to enjoy his nectar. This is it.
I don't think I would allow my 3-year-old to watch this if I had a 3-year-old. I feel like my 3-year-old would have a lot of questions. He would become emotionally invested.
Let me tell you,
the mascot.
I'm going to tell you something right now. There's no questions to be had. Everything is cleared up. There it comes. There he goes. He's shaking the sign. He throws the sign up. The sign's gone. And where's Pop-Tart? Did you hear that, by the way? They said R.I.P. They said R.I.P. in peace, I believe is what they said. And here he comes. Here he comes. It's the same mascot, except now he's toasted and dead. And what are we going to do? He's still smiling. He's still winking. And now we consume. We eat his flesh. We eat him.
He was given the sweet, sweet release of death.
He lived so that we may live. He died so that we may prosper. Look at this. And the play there, everybody's going like, are we doing this? And one guy does it, and then the whole team jumps in. We're champions of the Pop Tart Bowl for a reason, boys. Let's consume the mascot. Let's eat him. David Dent saying this is some Bohemian Grove shit. It really, really is. I mean, this is really making it like the mainstreaming of human sacrifice is something that I didn't think that we were going to get in 2023. I didn't think we were going to get this, but here we are. Not only the mainstreaming of it, but the corporate monetization of human sacrifice.
Get
in here, boys.
Again,
get you a slice. Get you a slice. Get you a slice of strawberry. Isn't that yeah, it's the guy who was dancing a minute ago. Let's all have a taste.
2 minutes ago, he was full of life.
Now,
Joy.
I'm full of his life.
Tearing up his eyes.
Look at this. Look, he's gone. He's gone. Thanks for what they say it's the trophy ceremony. This is the weirdest part. This is the weirdest part to me in this world of corporate whatever. It's thank you for watching the trophy ceremony presented by Capital One.
Nice.
Well, there was a big giant Pop-Tart that we were all eating and a big Pop-Tarts logo and Capital One paid for it? How is Capital One connected to all this? What type of interest does Capital One have financially in making sure that we all eat this mascot?
Well, Sam, you get 2 times points when you buy Pop-Tarts.
I see.
Miles.
If you use your Capital One card to consume, and here's the thing that people don't realize about Pop-Tarts. They think they're just breakfast pastries, but in reality, they're living beings that just are there to celebrate, and you toast them and eat them.
I'll never look at a Pop-Tarts the same again.
The face was still on it.
And I highly doubt this thing. I doubt this thing comes back for next year.
I don't know, man. I mean, look, everybody's talking. We're talking about it. Pop-Tarts didn't sponsor this show. I was watching this news thing, right? I was watching like to see how people covered it. I don't remember what local news station it was on or whatever, but I was watching it and like they're playing it and they're going, ha, 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 ha. And then one lady goes, all this makes me think about is how much I love Pop-Tarts. And I'm like, what about the thing? It was dancing a minute ago and now it's toasted and we're eating it.
It was a living thing.
It was living and now we're just picking pieces off of it and eating it.
What's wrong with you people?
Oh, I mean,
monsters.
I thought it was brilliant. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. You know,
I hope you don't get any funny ideas with your St. Robert's Now mascot.
Oh, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a hot dog and a bun, and everyone gets a bite. Except it's going to be a Dominican hot dog. What does that mean? What do you mean? How do they make them in Dominican Republic? Oh, you know. You know. Yeah, we're going to put hot dog in a bun. And all the top super chatters can come and just tear pieces of his flesh off of him.
Like zombies.
Yeah. Oh, I'm watching as the minutes count down. We are 10 minutes left by my calculations in 2023. I'm gonna see what old Ryan Seacrest is up to. I want to see what he. Oh, The Office is on. Maybe I'll watch The Office. I want to see.
Put that on picture.
That is the vibe of this year. Oh, Office is on. Oh, cool. Oh, wow. NBC is just giving up. It says NBC4 New York News at 11 is on. And then the sports final is on after that. They're not even doing a New Year's show.
Wow. What?
Nothing. They're not doing it.
Wouldn't that mean that NBC in general isn't doing, not just NBC, like the local
I guess
affiliate?
so. I guess so, because New York's the big affiliate. Although it looks like there's a lot of people in Times Square, and the weather is like extremely decent for people who want to do that this year. So I guess, but
40 degrees.
Yeah. I saw Green Day stirring up controversy. Did you see Green Day was on the Ryan Seacrest show? They said
Green Day went woke. They went woke and they went broke.
That's right. We went woke and broke. They don't want to be part of the MAGA agenda in American Idiot. So, you know.
No.
How controversial can Ryan Seacrest get? Did he panic when that happened?
Guys.
What did they just say? Was it like Dick Clark? Not Dick Clark. Who was the host of the Tonight Show? Ed Sullivan. When the Beatles couldn't move their hips and Elvis couldn't move his hips. And then, like, I think it was Ed Sullivan that was like, that was a great story. That Ed Sullivan had the Doors on. I think it was Ed Sullivan. And they was like, they were singing Come On Baby, Light My Fire. And they were like, you can't say, girl, we couldn't get much higher. You got to come up with a different lyric. Whatever the lyric is, whatever, but that's a drug reference. You can't say, girl, we couldn't get much higher. And then John Morrison goes, okay, no problem, we won't say that. And then they go on, and he just says it anyway. We're live. What are you going to do? He says it. And then Ed Sullivan's pissed after the show, and rumor has it, the legend is that he goes, you'll never do Ed Sullivan again. And they go, we just did it.
What are you going to do? You can't undo it.
We already did it. Like, okay, we did it. Oh, man. Rita Ora is hosting with Ryan Seacrest tonight in Times Square, acting all excited and everything. I thought that was genuine.
They ain't excited. Ain't nobody excited.
Nobody's excited. They're just like, okay, can we start this thing later?
They're ready to clock out.
I know. Can we just bring the ball down? Everybody will go home. But my watch says, I don't know. Your watch must be broken. We're out of here.
It'd be funny if at 11:53.
Oh,
all right.
By the way, I think I said John Morrison, and you didn't correct me.
No, you said Jim Morrison.
I thought, but everybody's saying John. There's people in the chat saying John Morrison.
Oh, maybe you did.
Yeah.
Thinking Johnny Nitro over here.
I know. Johnny TV.
Johnny, what is he now? Is he
He's Johnny TV now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not Johnny AEW?
No, because sometimes he's on Ring of Honor.
Right.
So now he's Johnny TV. All right. Well, before we get to midnight, Hot Dog, do you have any New Year's resolutions? Is there anything as you look toward 2024? Is there anything that you go, okay, this is what I'm going to change. This is what I'm doing.
All right. Let's see. 2024. Maybe I will find the love of my life and I'll start a family.
What?
And
you're single right now, and your New Year's resolution is to start a family. In 1 year, you're going to meet someone and then also have children?
Yeah, and I'll get a big raise. And I'll make 6 figures for sure, and I'll buy a house in the hills.
What hills? You live in Harlem.
Harlem, Hamilton Hills.
Yeah, the hills are in Los Angeles, California.
Yeah, I mean, I can work from there too.
It's just a thing that people say. Okay, so
I'm expecting all of this in 2024.
So your New Year's resolution is to meet the love of your life, start a family,
Yes.
get a raise that puts you into a very comfortable 6 figures, and move to the Hollywood Hills.
Do you think this is unreasonable?
No, you got a whole year. We're starting early. It's just
Right.
about to be. We're still 2023. You have the entire 2024 to get that done.
Tomorrow's chapter 1 of 365.
That's right. That's right, hot dog. That's
Yeah.
right. You're gonna wake up every morning. You're gonna make your list of what you're grateful for. You're gonna make your gratitude list every day, and then you're gonna go out there. You're gonna accomplish all those goals, all of them.
Yep. And I'm gonna wake up and be like, chapter 173.
Yeah, that's right.
What is gonna happen today?
Right. I mean, I haven't hit any of those resolutions yet, and we're at 173, but we still got just a hair under 200 to go. So I think we'll be all right still.
How long does it take for a woman to get pregnant and have a baby?
We can adopt, right? We can adopt, and that still counts as part of the resolution. I'll tell you, it's going to be a big 2024 for both of us, Hot Dog, because I don't know if you saw the trailer, but season 2 of The Curious Case of Natalia Grace is coming, I guess, to Max or Discovery or wherever it's on. And who's going to be on season 2? Who's going to be featured?
Featured?
Featured.
Oh, this is what we're calling it now. I mean, I saw a familiar face on the trailer. Yeah, I saw me. I saw me.
I saw a couple familiar faces.
Yeah, I saw you too.
And by the way, that puts me strong. By the way, can we just say this? I'm the king of docu-series sequels. Who else has...
King of Doc Style.
I am the king of Doc Style. Who else has Curious Case of Natalia Grace Season 2 and Tiger King Season 2?
That's true.
I mean, if I had Making a Murderer Season 2, that'd be the hat trick, and I'd be done.
You need to just be like a talking head on all these channels, like officially.
For Season 2s. Like,
yes, for all season
if
2.
you got a hot docu-series, and you don't even have to worry about it, because it's not like we have to put them in because we think it's going to be hot. If you have a hot docu-series, let me know. I'll be there for the second one.
Right.
And
then like people will be watching and be like, what's his connection to this story? Why is he a part of, like, why is he talking about it?
Sammy sound bites. He can do it in a sound bite. That's why. Boom, boom, boom. We're making sound bites here. You know what the best part of it is too? That on those, because inevitably on those docu-series sequels, I mean, by the time you're halfway into episode 2, you're like, there's nothing to watch here. I already saw this. There's nothing going on here. But
the formula has been kind of set, and there's like just beats.
But you always watch episode 1 because you're excited from the first season. And what episode do they always put the montage full of talking head sound bites on?
Anyone that's discussing
episode 1. It's always episode 1. It's like within the first 15 minutes. Oh, and the whole world was talking about this docuseries. And then they go to the clips. And inevitably, your boy pops up. Okay? And that's the episode that people watch.
Yeah.
This show is called The Curious Case of Natalia Grace. My favorite clips are the ones where you go, I don't think he said anything. I don't think there's no opinion. They just stated facts that we already knew. I'm like, you watched it all the way through, right? Okay, yeah, we're good then. That's fine.
Just next to random TikTokers.
Yeah. Yeah. 40-year-old Sam Roberts with a beard and a bald head. Hey, kids. I don't have any New Year's resolutions myself, I don't think. Just like, it just continue to be dope as hell. You know what I mean?
Just continue. I mean, that's why it's so difficult for me.
Okay. I got a New Year's resolution. Here's my New Year's resolution. In 20,
we're 59.
Okay. So. Yeah. We're almost there. Good. I can sneak it in. Okay. In 2024, I am going to have a WWE Hall of Famer in the Notsam studio. That's my resolution.
Oh!
Yeah. Sometime in 2024. Hopefully I can knock it out early. but sometime in and I mean the air date will be 2024.
You got 365 days.
Right.
So
I don't
use them
mean
wisely.
the air date has to be 2024, not the recording
Yes.
date. Yeah, okay. All right. We're all on the same
Right.
page. All right, baby. By my clock, we're about 40 seconds removed because there's a delay on this. You're already there in 2024, but we're not yet. We're at 35 seconds. Oh, I can't wait. 2024 is going to be so good. I'm going to eat so many mascots. 25 seconds. I'm going to meet this Gypsy Rose and we're going to share all our hobbies. 20 seconds. It's going to be incredible. I think, Hot Dog, 2024 is going to be our year. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. You know how we do this. Boo, 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 boo,
There we
boo, boo, boo. Cheers, Hot Dog.
Cheers. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Cheers to all of you. We have somehow made it to 2024.
We leave Pop Tart behind, but we have the rest of us to enjoy this year with.
And I would like to say rest in peace to this Mexican Coke. It was once dancing. It spent 2023 celebrating, and now I ripped its head off and I'm consuming its innards.
You're consuming its liquids. It's dark, dude.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Club.
Delicious. Refresco. Man, it feels different. It feels better. 2024 feels good.
I'm feeling a little kick. That could be the sugar.
Could be the
right
sugar,
now.
could be the caffeine, but it just seems like it's going to be a good time. It really does.
Or it could be where everything goes to shit. Maybe we have another insurrection. Maybe we have a civil war. Maybe a meteor crashes down on this planet. Maybe we finally see a UFO and they land and they tell us they want to speak to our leader. Who knows?
I just heard a firework go off. That means that inevitably I'm going to get an alert from my ring that somebody in the neighborhood goes, I heard an explosion.
Do you have that one person?
Always. It's a firework. Is it guns? Is it guns? I need to know, is it guns? Oh, yeah.
We're hoping for the best. Well, you know what? I'm not even hoping for the best. I'm hoping for another extension. Just extend me, just kind of like keep it going, like a contract extension. I don't need anything great. I don't need a huge raise or salary or anything like that. Just keep coasting.
Keep it standard.
Yes.
Keep it standard.
Yes. It's not bad.
Peter Puffer says, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Well, guess what? We get both because we made it to 2024 and we're still having a good time, baby.
And we're getting lit, getting litty.
We're getting lit, litty. Let's pour one out for Don Lemon right now. Let's pour one out for Don Lemon, who is out there right now crying, remembering when he was, this was his night. And instead, he's got to sit there, watch Tucker Carlson just kill it on X.
I hope he's somewhere in New Orleans getting lit.
I hope so too, man. I hope so too. But if you're lit, it's like a tree falling in the forest. If you're getting lit and no one's around to see it, did you really get lit?
No.
Let's get to these super chats. It's 2024. It's time to get to your super chats. That's how we celebrate together. By the way, I think Dave LaGreca is in the chat right now. Shout out to Dave LaGreca. It says David LaGreca. And if somebody was posing as Dave LaGreca, I can't imagine they'd write like David. Dave LaGreca is the only person who is a known guy as Dave LaGreca, but for some reason uses his government on his social media. David LaGreca. Nobody ever says David LaGreca except on social. Oh, this is good. All right, let's get to these super chats. Every super chat. This is my New Year's resolution for 2024. Every super chat gets acknowledged in 2024. How do you like that?
I like that idea.
And I'd like to say it now. Between Notsam Wrestling, between Satisfying, the podcast with Nicole Biggins, which you can subscribe to, youtube.com/@satisfyingpod. I do it every week. Between this show, I'm going to go ahead and say right now, 2024 is the year of the Not Sam Content Initiative.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Let's say it. Let's put it out there. Content
Who
Initiative,
knew?
baby.
Who knew it would be going on? What are we now? 5 years strong into the into the Content Initiative?
That's right. All right, let's get to these super chats now. Sam sounds drunk. Come on, bro. We're just getting litty.
A Mexican Coke.
Oh, smooth.
Sizzle. How's that sizzle? It did sizzle feel.
If you want to contribute to the loneliest New Year's Eve show you'll ever see, contribute now. Super chat in. Allie Cease. Allie. We love Allie. This is my favorite loneliest tradition. I appreciate that, Allie. Six Crow, our financier, executive producer, chiming in with a little New Year's bonus, I might add. Looks like Six Crow realized we took a couple weeks off Sam Roberts now. He knew he had to make up for lost time. Appreciate that, my man. Thank you for another great year of content. Thank you for funding another great year of content, Six Crow.
Wouldn't be here without you.
Justin Aragon, why isn't Hot Dog hiding in a hotel room closet this year? Yeah, you remember last year we had to pool super chat funds together to get you out of a little trouble with a front desk at a hotel.
Had to slip him a couple hundred.
You know what?
$100 to keep us an extra 30 minutes past the kickout time. But it's a lot of stress trying to wrangle in 100 people, or maybe not 100, but 50, 60 people, and tell them to be quiet because there's a doorman outside who said you can't throw a party.
Yeah, we ain't got no permit.
No.
I will say, after tonight's show, you can go back and watch last year's New Year's Lonely Eve if you want to find out what we're talking about. Edna Krabopoli, Happy New Year, Sammy and Hot Dog. Thanks for everything. Thank you very much. Happy a New Year to you, too. Nonsense McGee. Ooh, appreciate the contribution. Nonsense McGee. Love it. In Vegas, surrounded by party people in a casino, and I'm watching Sam. Haha. Good riddance to 2023. 2024 is the year. Hashtag LFG. Let's fucking go. Keep rocking it, Sam. I'm going to tell you right now, all of us right now that are here together, still here, 2024 is going to be our year. And don't let anyone tell you differently, okay?
You too?
Yeah, you too.
Yeah.
It's going to be our year, man. They're not going to see us coming. Oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Yeah, I know. Come on. Not Sam Lehman. Hit dose. I'm imagining he means hot dog. Hit dose is kind of like Miles Morales to Sam Spider-Man. If Miles could only get off if one of his friends were in the room, and his is spelled with 2 S's. I think Not Sam Lehman might be hitting the sauce tonight.
Yeah, tipping some back.
By the way, a lot of people don't know this. Not Sam Lehman, regular contributor to Sam Roberts Now, which is very, very good, because one of the highlights of 2023 is Lehman spent over $50,000 on 2 tickets to WrestleMania.
Triple H saw him coming.
Oh, yeah, he did. Oh, yeah, he did. Jordan Williams. Hey, Sam, since you're such a huge football fan now, does that mean you'll be watching the college football playoffs tomorrow? I don't see, first of all, I'm not a college football fan yet. I'm just giving myself this season to acclimate myself to the National Football League, the NFL. That's what they call it.
I love the National Football League.
That's right.
I even got that.
That's right. But also, I have trouble. I mean, I feel like the champions are the ones that won the Pop Tart Bowl. I can't imagine taking another team seriously.
Why don't let's have you focus? You did NFL this year. Why don't we try to get you into the NBA 2024?
There's so many games, dude.
Yes, but you just watch you pick your team and you watch your team, and then that way it's like, maybe you're watching 2 games a week or something. 2-3 games.
All right, I'll pick the Bucks.
Wow, I might. You got New York teams.
I like Milwaukee. Fatbag75, Sammy, thanks so much for all the content over the past year. And Hot Dog 2, I guess. That is appropriate.
I guess.
That is appropriate.
Usually how it comes when the compliments come my way.
It should be. Thank you very much, Sam, and Hot Dog by proxy.
Yeah.
And that's good. That's fine. Jordan Williams, Sam, you get to choose 3 fast food restaurants for the rest of your life. Which do you pick? And what's the most overrated fast food place? Overrated fast food place. Popeyes is a little overrated. I feel like Popeyes is very good, but I also feel like there are people that are not real ones. They're like, oh, I love Popeyes, but it's like you don't love fast food like that.
Who the hell says they love Popeyes? I don't think that's
the sandwich literally went viral. There was memes of the employees in misery.
Like, the sandwich went viral.
That's what I mean. So I mean, look,
3 months.
all of the fast food is great, but I feel like people fake the funk on Popeyes more than the other spots. 3 fast food restaurants. Now, this is not fast casual. Oh, Megan Thee Stallion. What a way to kick in 2024.
What channel is she on?
She's on Channel 7.
ABC.
My God. Huh. So anyway, I'm sorry. I got distracted. Where was I? What happened? Anyway. 3 fast food restaurants. Okay. I can't look at the TV. Oh, she's shaking. I can't. With this, they got to get Megan. Put Enrique Iglesias back on the screen or something. That was easy.
I'm connecting my satellite right now so I can watch.
Yeah, I'm completely distracted by Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know what to tell you.
3 fast food places, Sam.
I'm sorry. So fast cat. I'm sorry. I keep looking. You see me keep looking over too. Anytime you see me looking in the right, guess what I'm doing? Fast casual doesn't count, right? Because I can't. Chili's is my favorite restaurant. So, but that's not fast food. Oh, come on. There she is. So the 3. Go. What?
I was gonna say, can you point the camera towards the screen so I could watch?
Yeah. Only thing I'm mad about is not your lack of professionalism. It's that I can't see Megan either.
Yeah. All right, 3
Chick-fil-A, and I'm sorry for the political whatever, but they just make great food. They're great food. Chick-fil-A, Wendy's for the variety and because they always come up with some special items. And then Chick-fil-A, Wendy's, and probably McDonald's. Who's on the phone?
Would you like me to pick this up? It's my mom.
Oh, yeah. Put that on speaker.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Mamá, feliz año nuevo!
Ma, yeah.
Mamá!
That's Tío Salamanca as well.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Tú estás en el show ahora mismo con el jefe mío.
Sí. Dice que yo dice feliz año nuevo. Feliz año nuevo.
Él dice feliz año nuevo. Okay. All right. Te llamo para atrás. All right.
I always get that hot dog mom pop. She loves that.
Yeah, she does. You love getting a good pop on her.
Oh, yeah.
She always forgets you know Spanish every single time.
And she gets excited.
Yeah.
Oh, Megan Thee Stallion's going crazy now.
Oh, she's still on the screen.
Now she's just gyrating everything. It's an incredible show. This Ryan Seacrest really knows how to put on a great show. I'm glad. Dick Clark never could pull off anything like this. Oh, my God. She's able to move her glutes without moving any other part of her body. It's incredible.
Dick Clark didn't have that. He couldn't book anyone like this.
No, he never did. You know what I say? I watch Megan Thee Stallion and I go, Dick Clark could never.
Now you got me on Twitter trying to find some clips.
2024 rules. Yeah, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, and McDonald's, okay? Is that enough? All right.
Yeah, all right.
My God. Put the children to bed.
Lord.
Dick Clark could never. Pinky Schultz. Sammy Shitsticks and Charlene Hot Dog Marte. Happy New Year. Love you guys. 2023, Troy gets fucked again. Jim, I'm not going to read that part. 2024, let's go. Yeah. People, I mean, by the way, Hot Dog, all the feedback that I got agreed with me that it was the best Jim and Sam Christmas show ever. And you really did contribute in a big way, whether you meant to or not.
I mean, I came in with low expectations on the whole thing, and I'm glad that I still delivered.
Yeah, you really did.
Thank you.
Six Crow coming back with an, oh no, I eat these Pop-Tarts alive. Yeah, you do. Because he doesn't toast them. This is easy now. She's not on the screen anymore. B-Herb76.
Yeah, but now I'm just watching her Instagram.
Yummy F. Mary Kill. Pop-Tart OJ hot dog. Well, probably marry OJ because he's not going to kill two ex-wives. You know what I mean? He's not going to do it twice.
Yeah.
You know, that's not going to happen.
He's not that crazy.
Obviously, I would have relations with the Pop-Tart because they're just down for a good so sorry, I would have to kill hot dog. Oh, man. I'm sorry.
You know, me and you are tighter than the Pop-Tart.
That Pop-Tart was so down for a good time.
Okay. Well,
Plus, the Pop-Tart is there to please. It's only there to please. Curtis Mason.
Sounds.
Have you noticed LA Knight and Randy Orton referring to Roman's title as the WWE Championship without its many adjectives? A last professional broadcaster may have mentioned the Universal title ending with Roman. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if it became the WWE Championship after Roman Reigns, and that just becomes his own thing. I think I've said that before.
You mean after Cody finishes the story at WrestleMania?
You all are not going to be happy with tomorrow morning's podcast if that's what you think. I laid out 2024 in WWE. WrestleMania is going to disappoint people again.
Story continues.
Oh, it will. It will. It's got some twists and turns. Six Crow. I think Six Crow might be drinking. Hot Dog, sell me your Not Sam jacket, please.
That's still at my parents' place. I can go get it. How much?
Marissa writing in, Hot Dog, if you want me to pull your tarot card, let me know. I'll be glad to let you know if you're getting pregnant this year. Also, thank you all for doing this. It's way better than watching Seacrest. Well, it was until he got Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know who he's got on now. Some blonde. Pinky Schultz. I'm not reading that either. Adam Romo. Sam No Holes Barred is on Tubi. Well, I know what I'm doing tonight. Firing up Tubi. What's that smell? Patrick Bateman. Shout out Dakota. Love to Sammy Brands and the other dog. Happy New Year, fellas. Happy New Year to you. Adam Romo, thanks for a great year of content. Thank you. Chris, my wife and I met Ric Flair last summer. She asked him if Space Mountain was still open, and he said, yeah, baby. Woo! Right in front of you. Just shameless. Edna Krabopoli, curious if you ended up watching The Rental with Jeremy Allen White on Netflix. You wrote it down when I recommended it a while ago. I did not, but I'm going to write it down again. The Rental. Maybe I'll watch it tonight. Rental. Drippy, 2024 and still no Doug Bell interview. Maybe that's coming in 2024. Who knows? Jordan Williams. But Sam, the boys are even younger and cuter in college. Oh, yeah. Well, not cuter than my 49ers, I don't think. Vane, how do you feel about Bob Ross live stream? Has 1,400 watching right now. Happy New Year. I mean, Bob has earned it. I mean, how do you not watch that? The Cali Kid, what are some of your favorite best movies of 2023? Mine are Beau is Afraid, Wonka, Saltburn, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Ferrari. I haven't seen Beau is Afraid yet. I want to. I just saw an Argentinian horror movie at the recommendation of Baron Corbin on the horror show that we did here on the Not Sam channel called When Evil Lurks. It's phenomenal. I would recommend it. The Spider King 324. What's your opinion on Chris Van Vliet? I've had him on the live show before. He's goated. Interview king, baby. Interview
The
king.
goat!
Goat. All right, guys.
Eh.
I appreciate you. Thank you for helping us kick 2024 in the loneliest way possible. And I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Let's work really hard to make sure that 2024 is the loneliest year yet. Hot dog, is there anything you'd like to say to kick in the new year?
You ain't got to tell me twice. I'm lonely 24/7. I'm going to continue to be lonely. 2024 is going to be even lonelier.
There you go. See? And that is the proof. Coming up with sound bites is not as easy as it looks. Real quick. I was told this was not Sam Lehman's clogging New Year's Eve. What channel is this? That's coming from Hard Pass. I appreciate the super chat. You guys are the best. We'll be back with Jim Norton and Sam Roberts on Tuesday on SiriusXM. Tomorrow morning, a new Notsam Wrestling over on the Notsam Wrestling channel. And then, if all goes according to plan, as I don't see why it wouldn't, Thursday morning over on the Satisfying Podcast YouTube channel at Satisfying Pod. An all-new Satisfying with myself and Nicole Biggins. Thank you, everybody. Have an incredible night and enjoy starting 2024.